Doing Unit 3, starts on page 17 in your packet, and the topic is factors and multiples. You need to know those words. What are factor pairs? Those are the two numbers that we multiply. Let's take a closer look. So right here, the factors are these numbers. These numbers here are the products. It's what you produce. So if I have 6, I might have 6 coins, 4, 5, 6. I can produce a 1 by 6. 1 and 6 are the factors. Some people call them, they're like actors. They line up and produce or make different arrays. Let's take another closer look. Okay, so again, what are the factor pairs I can multiply to get a product of 6? So right here, we have a 1 by 6. Here's a 1 by 6. So we could say the factors are 1 and 6. You could also take these and put them together this way. And then that would be a 2 by 3. So 2 and 3. So we start and we go in number order. So if you think 4, could I make a 4 by something? Could I make a 5 by something? No. So the only factor pairs are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Again, those are the numbers we multiply to get a product. Let's take a closer look at this worksheet. Okay. So number 1, we're going to do number 1 together. Pay careful attention, and then you're going to try the other ones on your own. So always read the directions. Write factor pairs for the rectangles. Okay? So right here, we have a factor pair, 2 times 5. These are the factor pairs. They already did it, so it's a 2 by 5, and it produces an area of 10. You can also consider it a 5 by 2. It's an area of 10. I can make a 1 by 10 or a 10 by 1. So the fact family would be 1 times 10 equals 10, or 10 times 1 equals 10. Again, the numbers on each side of this multiplication sign are the factors. And then over here is what we produce or make. That's called the product. So the factor pairs, start in number order, are 1, 2, 5, and 10. Okay, you think you got it? So again, list the factors of 5. So think about the number that goes here, the number on the top. Then you're going to write this number right here, put this other number right here, and then you can flip the numbers, and then you're going to write it. Give you a little clue. This number up here was composite because it has multiple factors. This one's going to be prime. Okay? See if you can work on the rest of that paper. Let's jump down to number 4. It says list multiples, 4 multiples of 6. So our multiples are just like skip counting. If I said list the multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, multiples of 100, 100, 200, 300. So the multiples of 6, you go 6, then just add another 6. So you get 12. Add 6 to 12. Click pause. Welcome back. Did you get 18? Yes, that's the next multiple. Add 6 to 18. Click pause. Did you get 24? That's the next multiple. So all we're doing here is we're adding 6, adding 6, adding 6. That's the multiple. Okay? Now this one, read the directions carefully, list 4 factors of 6. So I'll get you started. I could do 1 times 6. That's one factor. Click pause. See if you could do the next one. Welcome back. If you go in order, you could do 2 times 3. Can't do 4 times anything, can't do 5. Okay? So you finish that page off. Let's go to the next page. It says complete each chart, then list the first 5 multiples for each number. So they want you to complete this chart. So they did the first for you. They did 0 times 3 is 0. Any number times 0 is 0. 1 times 3, any number times 1 produces a 3. Again, these numbers here are the factors. The number you make is the product. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3. So if you notice, we just keep adding 3. Click pause and finish this chart. Welcome back. For 3 times 3, did you get 9? It's 3, 3, and 3. And for 4 times 3, it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Did you get 12? Now it's asking you to list factors of 3. So I happen to have these little unit squares here, and I could put them this way. Guess what? That's the only way I can make arrays. I can only make a 1 by 3. So 1 and 3 are the only factors, because that's all I can do is a 1 times 3. The multiples are a little different. That's our skip counting. So we have 0, 3, 6, 9, and 12 are the multiples. Okay, see if you can work on the rest of that page. Okay, make sure you finish the other pages. Let's take a look at this page. Factors of 4. So again, factors. It's the way, like think about things going through a factory, you produce something. So this is a 1 by 4. It's 1 times I have 4. I can make an array. Okay, so that's 1 times 4. Then what comes after 1? 2. Well, let's slide this one down. Slide this one down. So can I make a 2 by something? Yes, I can make a 2 by 2. So that's another factor. Now, if I tried to make a 3 by something, you notice I put this here, I can't do it. Okay? Now multiples, that goes back to your skip counting. Start with 0, then 1 times 4, add another 4. 2 4s is 8. Okay, click pause, see if you can finish it off. All you're doing is just adding 4. That's your multiples. Did you get 12? Click pause if you haven't done it. Try it on your own. Then you're just adding another 4. Again, these are multiples. Say multiples in your head. That's 16. Click pause if you didn't finish it. Add another 4. The next multiple of 4 is 20. 24. And 28. Okay, so these are factors, and then multiples are these. So you're going to try the rest of that page. Okay. This page here, just be careful with the directions. Make sure you're understanding the difference between factors and multiples. Okay, if you've gotten this far and you want to check some of your answers, I'm going to show you some of them for the first few here. Okay. You can click pause and check your answers. Make sure you're getting them correct. If you need help, please see your teacher.